All right, we are pulling into Shelby's West Texas deer lease. You might be asking, what the heck are we doing riding adventure bikes to a deer lease? Well, if you look at that storm front back behind there, you might get a guess why. Alright, we're getting under some shelter here. Parking in the cow poop, because the cows know what shelter is too. Alright, we've got the bikes under shelter, and we are way off course from where we were going to be. Our original plan was to go ride the goat in Tulsa, Oklahoma, and there is going to be projected some pretty intense storms the entire time we were going to be there. So we decided to go to the one place we could find in either Texas, Oklahoma, where it's not going to rain, which is out here near, not too far from Childers, Texas, or Quanah, Texas. And it turns out that the actual storm is going to form up in a huge line over this area. So we're going to get this storm form up tonight, but then it's going to start moving east over the Metroplex, Oklahoma City, and all that area there. So we're going to sit up here to avoid the hail. In the morning, we're going to take off again. So I'm hoping we're actually wrong about that weather, and we made a decision, and the guys riding the goat out near Tulsa have a great ride. If there is bad weather, I'm hoping it doesn't affect anybody, but the last time we checked, there's supposed to be some serious hail. So all right, we're going to drop the gear and kind of go run some dirt roads around here, have some fun, and then we're gonna hunker down for the night, do some cooking, and then get up in the morning and go do some exploring and see if we can't find a new adventure route for us to maybe map out and do the group ride. Alright, we're just kind of doing a fun ride, checking things out. Shelby's taking us on a tour around his lease here on some dirt roads. But how about an introduction? Right here in front of me, we got Larry on the DRZ 650, burning it down to single cylinder on the way down here. We'll come up on your left, Larry. There he is, the man. Right up here we got Shelby, sporting the 850 Tiger Sport. Got some slick tires on there, but he's doing pretty good out here in this this wet clay. So we'll see what we got going on. Alright, we are leaving Shelby's deer lease. We got almost no rain last night. It all formed up just east of the campsite. And the first wave has already moved west, and it looks like the rally's getting their taste of the first wave of storms coming through. So yeah, everything's pretty dry. So we're going to go do a couple of sightseeing trips. Then there's Larry in the DRZ. I think he's going to lead us on a few places he wants to go. And we're going to have a good day. All right, let's head out. All right, we are on a sightseeing tour courtesy of Larry. This is kind of fun for me. This is the first time I think ever that I have not been the navigator up front, worrying about routes and keeping the riders upright. I'm just back here kind of running tail, enjoying the trip. We got Shelby in the middle because the mic has failed on this Cardo. It actually works, but it's just so low we can't hear him at all. So I'll ask yes or no questions. He'll give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Right, Shelby? Yep, there's a thumbs up. So we're cooking along here. Well, we just hit one of probably many gates. It's all right. All right, so we are not far from the Peace River, and we tried to run down to get access to it, and we found another locked gate. This is not a very improved road, and Larry is trying to find a rattlesnake that Shelby saw, so he beelined down the road on his DRZ. I don't think he saw it, but we're heading back up to the main road and going to continue the adventure. Alright, Larry just found him a rattlesnake to play with. I'll go ahead and get my blowout kit ready. Larry, if you become a snake casualty, we're going to hang you on one of your locked gates. What dance are you doing? Is that a mating ritual? What you got going on up there? I think he's communicating. I think for your safety, the snake was faster. Woo! West Texas wind. We are taking a detour to check out the 4-6's ranch, and this West Texas wind is getting it. You see, I'm kind of cocked out to the side because I can't even see through my windshield. Shelby's tucked in. That DRZ's floating around pretty good up there in the wind, but we're making some time. Man, there ain't one dang tree out here. And we're all leaning to the right, trying to get to the 4-6's. Alright, that was a windy ride. Look at the tree blowing to give you an idea of the wind out here. We're pulling into the 4-6's. I think Larry wants some souvenirs. Shelby's already wearing a 4-6's hat. 4-6 Supply House. Alright, we are taking some back roads into Copper Break State Park. And this is some fine silt that we're riding through, and as soon as you get comfortable in it, bike will zig left or zig right on you when you're not expecting it. But what a gorgeous day. Hoping everybody in Tulsa is okay. I talked to my wife in Dallas, and looks like all the storms are rolling through. So we've got blue skies, about 82 degrees, high winds, but I will take that over storms, hail, and tornadoes. So we're gonna make our way out in. It's gonna take a little while. Join the ride, but we are on the way to Copper Break State Parks. Yeah, we're running through some soft sand to get there. I let the guys get a little farther ahead of me because a certain speed I need to get to plane out. Oh, like that. I don't want to have to ride up on the back of anybody. I guess it got some rain here last night, plus this stuff is super soft. Yep, I am losing traction. Right, here we go. Wow. This is like beach sand. Red beach sand. Okay, Shelby's down. Shelby's down, turn around. Oh, look how deep that is. You couldn't have even seen that. They just gave way on you. Whew. On three. 1, 2, 3. Up. All right. Is the kickstand down? No. We should probably make for a highway. No point in tearing something up or getting hurt just because we're riding dirt. Does it get better at the top of the hill? No? I'm going to do a kickstand pivot. All right, so we're going to go this way to the hardball? Well, I'm not going to do a kickstand pivot. That is literally beach sand. Look at it. Let's just walk each bike around. Let me get it neutral. We are rolling through the metropolis of Paducah, Texas. We've had enough of the sand. We're making our way to camp. I tried to do that with Larry and all he did was try to hit me. I'm like, just raise your hand and wave. That's all I wanted. All right, we are pulling into Copper Brick State Park. This is the second time I've stayed here. You'll have seen this park in the trip I took, my last end-of-year trip in 2024, which is actually a great place. Alright, this is the scenic overlook of Copper Brick State Park. Very nice. Alright, we're going to head to camp. Alright, we are making our way back out of the park. We got to the campsite and checked the weather, and it's supposed to start thunderstorming here early in the morning, throughout the morning into the afternoon. So seeing as that deer lease with the camper is so close by, I think we're going to just head back over to the deer lease camp, pick up our wandering trip tomorrow. Got the radar up on the GPS and it's already starting to pop up, so we're gonna boogie on down. All right, we are back at the deer lease, and look at this travesty. Look at how filthy my bike is. I have never ridden in the back of a group before, and this is just miserable.
It's about time you get to experience what the rest of us get to.
Well, hey, just because I don't have traction control and I just roost all the time.
Yeah. Welcome to the club, buddy.
So we're going to get some rain tomorrow, so maybe we'll get some of this washed off. I tried to hunker down following Larry out to the 4.6s, and I couldn't even see to that windshield. It looks better on GoPro, but man, it was dirty. All right, so we're gonna light a fire. We're gonna cook some dinner. In the morning, we're gonna wing it again and just see where this takes us. All right, we're cooking brats. I got my little Gerber guy here, and Shelby's checking the weather. Look at this little Amazon grill that folds up into a tube and fits on the bike. It's working well. It's our second time using it. So we are about to eat some brats. All right, we are ending a good day. We accomplished nothing.
Hey, we rode some awesome dirt roads today.
We rode some awesome dirt roads. We saw at least 93% of every locked gate in West Texas.
2 rattlesnakes.
2 rattlesnakes. What a great day. So cool. We're going to call it. I'm going to go grab a shower, and we're going to see what happens tomorrow. Okay, well, it looks like we are under a tornado watch now. And it's going to spin up here. So what we've decided to do is we're going to try to book it back to Dallas and beat these storms. We're going to see what's happening. We got some fallback plans to head south if we need to, but I think we've seen all we've got to see in West Texas. There might be 2 or 3 lock gates Larry hadn't found for us. Got to be 2 of them still left. So we're gonna book it out of here and get packed up. So cool. We've had a good time, and who knows, if the storms hit right, we might be flying south somewhere to find shelter and camp there as well. So we're gonna hit the road. All right, we are leaving the world's greatest emergency campsite. And I probably need to clean that windshield when we stop for gas, if I can remember. Larry got his underwear hanging off the back of the bike. We had some gear come loose, so we're getting this restrapped on Shelby's bike, and then we're going to resume. Alright, we're going to try to run a little bit of dirt, keeping our eye on the radar. But I got a feeling here in the next 45 minutes or so, we're going to be hammered down on 82, trying to outrun these storms. So that's just part of adventure riding, you know. Stinks we had to cut it a day short, but because of the route we chose, we got some riding in. It looks like Tulsa is under a terrible tornado watch right now. Predictions of huge hail. So for the guys riding the goat, I hope you guys are all right. If you stayed, I hope it doesn't touch you. I hope it blows right over. But cool, we're going to take it on in and see if something cool happens along the way. All right, I'm rolling. Not sure how long I can hang back here and watch Larry's underwear flapping in the breeze. My poor baby. My poor baby. Oop, that thing came off. Alright, so storms are coming up on us, and Larry's DRZ is not doing well in the wind. He broke from us. I got dirt on the inside too, so he broke from us, and he's actually taking a GPX that I have routed out home. I wonder if I'm just wasting my time right here, trying to just be able to see out of it, so when we do get rain, it doesn't just turn to what do you think, Shelby? I think I made it worse. All right. All right, so Larry split. I used my 18-wheeler wiper here. Did a terrible job at it. And we are going to fight some serious wind on Highway 82, I guess into Gainesville, and then we're going to break off from each other, take her on home. Getting everything zipped up. Got my waterproof socks on just for the occasion. All right, it's adventure riding. Let's do it. Looks like the rain we're worried about may have burned off. Oh my gosh, I've been riding with this pannier open the whole time. You see this? I almost lost my toilet paper. Well, let's get that cinched up. All right, we are in Right, Texas. We managed to skirt around most of the storms, but this is where Shelby and I are we're gonna go our separate ways. She's gonna head north, I'm gonna head south. And man, great ride. Awesome riding with you. That's the first time Shelby and I actually traveled together. We had a couple of rides together, and I think we're pretty good traveling partners. And Larry is taking the back way home. on a GPX I gave him, and he's probably going to get home sometime after I publish this video. So, you know. Okay, bud. Well, I'm going to fire it up and head that way, so we'll do it again. Had a great time. And thanks for letting us stay at your deer lease, man. You saved us.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it feels good to get back in some gravel. That highway riding is just not my style of riding. I feel much more comfortable out here in the gravel. But hey, that was a great trip. You know, we had to make a decision if we were going to go to the goat with the weather or try to go out to West Texas. And in true adventure spirit, we didn't have any kind of plan. We just had tanks full of gas. Just want to go see what we could see and do what we could do. Had a blast. No specific event really stuck out. There was no real thing to go see. We're just cruising dirt roads in West Texas. And wow, my rear tire is sliding around. You know this. Yeah, I'm sliding. So let's stop and take a look at these tires. There's still a chance I may get some rain before I get home, and to be honest with you, it might be the perfect time for it. Get this dirt off. But when we were going to leave, we had to make a decision. If we're going to Oklahoma, we had to put rear tires on. All three of us had shot rear tires. And if we weren't going to do that, it was a perfect time to take a pavement trip. So here's my Motos ADV, and yeah, well, I could maybe squeak a little more life out of them. They're definitely not hooking up the way I'd want to out here in the gravel, but that's all good. I got a brand new one sitting at home. We'll slap it on and stay true to our roots and stay in the dirt. Cool. I'm ready to get home and get a shower. Hope you enjoyed coming along the ride with me. If you think you want to get into this stuff, or you're looking for people to ride with, just go on Facebook, check out the North Texas Adventure Riders. I'm a moderator there, and we've got a lot of good riders, a lot of good people. Come ride with us sometime. Cool, guys. All right. Well, let me get into this mud. Concentrate on that first. Big hole. Alright, well, this is Josh with Off-Road Dad Life. Thanks, guys, and we will see you on the next ride.